The thunderous noise of Victoria Falls. G'day folks, Andy here, Andy's World Journeys, and here I am today, going around the world the wrong way, still going at Victoria Falls, Zimbabwe / Zambian border. I'm pretty much halfway between the two countries right now. Let's explore. G'day folks, welcome to Pennywise Cottages, a pretty decent, hello, budget option here in Victoria Falls, Zimbabwe. I'm Andy, this is Andy's World Journeys. 2025, I'm still going around the world the wrong way. And yeah, I'm in Victoria Falls. And today, well, we've got an action-packed day in this vlog for you. We're going to the falls first, naturally. We can come here and not actually see the falls. And then we've got an animal encounter featuring lions in the afternoon. All things going well. So strap yourself in, here we go. Yes folks, just waiting here on a taxi to take me to the falls entrance. My understanding is there's a national park that you walk around that costs $50 US, and also you can sort of walk across the bridge. You have to get a slip to let you cross to the Zambian side without going into Zambia. If you go into Zambia and get a stamp, I think you need another Zimbabwean visa, so we don't want to do that. Today is day 114, which is the 2nd of August. We're into the last 3 weeks of the trip now, and today's my last proper day in Africa, although I am technically in Africa for another 2 days. They're mostly flying and hotels. So let's head out to the gate. My first look at Victoria Falls in the town in the daylight. Okay folks, here we are at Victoria Falls. This is the border post here, so you go down this road to cross into Zambia. But what you can do is you can go all the way down to the bridge. You get a slip, apparently, a white slip. You show you the passport. You just don't cross into Zambia. I've hired a $3 poncho from just up the road. $3 for hire. I've got to bring it back, obviously, because it gets very, very wet. So anyway, let's get through these border formalities and see these falls. That's what it looks like, folks.
You reach on the bridge, one step, you're in Zambia.
Yeah.
In between, it's no man's land. So from which part of Australia?
Just as we walk along, you can just feel a little bit of spray already. I don't know how close we are. Yeah, the more I got spots on my glasses now. Good thing this camera is waterproof. I can hear it, I can feel it, I just can't see it. So I think it's about a 15-minute walk in total to the bridge. Maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more. I'll have a better idea when I get there, won't I? I think something like 3/4 of the falls are technically in Zimbabwe and the other quarter in Zambia. I thought I said Zambia. Shut up, Andrew. There you go, friends. The bridge. I don't see any spray over the bridge. So good news, you can see the falls for free. Well, there you go. International Historic Civil Engineering Landmark, Victoria Falls Bridge, Zimbabwe Institution of Engineers, American Society of Civil Engineers. Completed 1905, commemorated 1995. I'm not sure what side I'm supposed to be on. I think it must be the other. Will we come back that way?
Welcome to the bridge.
Thank you.
Are you bungee jumping?
No, definitely not.
Like your 2 feet on the ground, huh?
And that, folks, is the mighty Zambezi River. No, I was right. This is the fall side. See? So over there, that's Zambia. This is the halfway point, is it? It says you are now entering Zambia. There you go. It's alright, folks. I'm not going to claim it as a country visited. There you go. And so those points, I think, are in the actual national park, which is where we're going to go later. Not too much later. And next, I should say. And we will really get a great Victoria Falls experience. And maybe the poncho will be needed over there, actually. Look at all the spray. Wow. So the actual falls, they go all the way across like that. So when we get to the national park, we'll get a better view. Whew. Okay, I'm officially on Zambian ground. For seconds even. Now we'll come back on the other side. There's a Zambezi rockets the other way. Look, there's a zip line. This is zip lining. I thought, oh, maybe. Now I'm thinking, no way, Jose, not in a million years. That is a zip line and a half of terror. So there's a few people just coming up to you, and every time I say I'm from Australia, oh, Aussie, down under, mate. And then they try to say something. And up there, helicopters in the air. 12, 13 minutes, you get a ride for 150 US. Welcome to sheer water bungee. I should say sheer terror bungee. Let's have a look. Straight down there. Are you absolutely effing kidding me? This is where I absolutely... No, I don't draw the line. The line's drawn way before considering anything like that. Fine. Back to entering Zimbabwe. I'm not going to lie, I was kind of hoping that maybe some fool would do it and I could film it. Somebody might be about to do it. Is someone going to do it? Now that's a cool little diesel engine. And over there, people are getting strapped up. We're going to see some bungee action here. Making me very happy. Okay, they're out on the ledge. This isn't the bungee. So I think the bungee is down there. This is the river swing.
It's not here.
So they're actually doing this river swing thing. So they're going to swing over that way. Oh my God. I am petrified just watching. Wow. Kudos to her, that's brilliant. Not for me. Okay, so here we go with our second jumper, but this guy, he is bungee. He is bungee jumping. So I don't have to. That's my theory and I'm sticking to it. There he goes. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's going face first too. It's not going, oh wow. That is brave.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1,
Oh, they're winching a guy down to bring him back. Wow. Yeah, that looks definitely more scary than the swing. Well, folks, we've seen the excitement of the bridge. Now it's time to check out the national park with 18 different lookouts for the falls. Okay, I'm on the back of this cycle rickshaw. Wasn't really my choice. I kind of got goaded into it. I'll tell you about it later. It's the experience, right? Okay. Okay, so I sat down just to check the time, which I didn't even get to do, and he came up to me and started pleading with me, saying he had to feed his family, he's got no money. And then he lashed on, and in the end I was like, alright, fine. And I paid him $5, which is probably $4 more than I should have. But maybe I helped someone out, maybe I didn't, maybe it was a load of rubbish, I don't know. Anyway, it's only $5 to me. Okay folks, we've cleared immigration and the lady was lovely. She let me keep the slip. They're supposed to take the little slip that they stamp in and out, but she's giving it back. I like these kind of things as souvenirs. So it's just about 100 meters up here to the national park. Is this the line for tickets?
I think so, yeah.
That's always positive when it's I think so. Okay, this line's taken about 20-25 minutes, but it's been very slow because people with groups come in and push in. So anyway, it's 50 US for non-Zimbabweans, adult. But we're almost there. All right, we're through, and there's no time to waste. Over here, this is a statue of Mr. Livingston, I presume. And this, I think, is viewpoint 1. So I think we go along this way, all 18 viewpoints. So the idea is we're going to start off as far away as possible, and I've got to work out how to protect my cameras. So I walked all the way up the top here, and there's no view, but through the trees, the mighty Zambian. And rough plan, we're just going to walk in this direction and check out all the viewpoints. To make it easier, I've put the poncho on already. It goes over my bag. We'll see how we go. Early. I put my poncho on early, over the bag. Right at the top of the falls there, just as they go over. Now that's some raging water. So back here, this is viewing point 1. Okay, it's 38 steps down to viewing point 2 here, and this one is a very wet one, it seems.
Thank you very much. Perfect. Very good. Very nice.
Oh yeah. And on we go to the next one. So the river comes across that way and this way, and even in this island in the middle, some of the water gets through. You just don't get the scale of this place until you come. Oh man, this is wet. Okay, so this is what they mean by you get wet. Andrew, why did you buy a waterproof camera? Was it for today? Maybe. That's a lot of spray. And windy. And there you go. Somehow we've sort of come around and we're at the bridge. Right there in the middle is the bungee jump and the swing. I think we just missed someone doing a swing because I can see someone on the second level. Time for a bit of lunch, I think, if they have it. They're at the Rainforest Cafe. Okay folks, well I'm here at the Rainforest Cafe, easily the most expensive place I'm eating and drinking in Zimbabwe, but that's alright because I deserve something nice, and $50, it is worth the $50, but they could have given you a bit more for the $50. Like, there's not a lot of seats, like if you want to just sit and catch your breath or clean your camera lenses. There is no real opportunity for that, so you have to do it standing up, which is not ideal. Anyways, I'm going to have a bit of a break here, have a bit of lunch, and then, well, fingers crossed, we're going to get to see some lions. I don't know what I'm doing. I just vlog here. Obviously, this is the place to get your selfies taken. We're waiting now for our pickup for the lion/other animals experience. Right here. They sent me a photo of the sign, they said to wait here, so I'm waiting. The van? Am I the first? Oh, we're in the car.
I was just asking myself, is it Andrew?
Mode.
Oh,
Connected.
so I was just asking, is it Andrew?
Alright, bye-bye Victoria Falls. See you, who knows, maybe one day again, who knows. Maybe not. So folks, we're moving off. In submarine Victoria Falls is only one of 4 sort of, I guess you could say, mega falls in the world. Victoria, Iguazu, Niagara, and the one that I haven't been to, which is Angel Falls. And I think maybe Angel doesn't have the same sort of width as the others, but it's super, super high. Anyway, we're now off to our lion encounter where we will get up and close and personal as we see people feed the lions. And this will mean that on this trip in Africa I have seen the Big Five, which is why I decided to do it. But it also looks pretty awesome. And somehow these kind of experiences, like the rhino experience in Bulawayo, I feel are in some ways better than safaris, because safaris you often don't get super close to the animals. Like I did see a buffalo, which is one of the Big Five, but it was super far away. Same with the leopard, that was a long way away. Although I was able to get some sort of blurry photo. The others are, of course, the elephant, the rhino, the buffalo, the leopard, and today, the lion. Here we are, folks. This is Wild Hub, Victoria Falls Wild Hub, where we're paying this visit. That's it. We've been conned. So here we are at Wild Hub, which is where this animal experience is about to begin. For you, it just finished for me. And I've realised that there was just so much in this place, it deserves its own vlog. So later on I'm going to do a vlog devoted to this place, but I am going to share a bit with you over the next 5 or so minutes, just so you can see the amazing time that I've had here. Okay, well I guess basically we're on a wildlife drive in this, I don't know if it's a sanctuary. The lions they have here, you know, they were rescued lions and they were going to be released into the wild, but then something happened and that wasn't possible. So now they live in this sanctuary and they're cared for, along with some hyenas, ostriches and a few other beasties.
I have a good frame of reference in my head for how big a lion cub is. Like the size of like a...
So folks, I believe this is a 25-acre enclosure within the Wild Hub, which is apparently over 2,000 acres. So there's plenty of space here. Hello.
So these girls are about 8 years old. And the average lifespan for a lion out there in the wild is usually 12 to 15 years. But now that they can end up reaching ages of 23, even up till about 25.
And there are more lions coming, don't worry, more lions, because there's a feeding experience.
So used to the cars, yeah.
What's that?
Shooting into the sun and
And these guys will take roughly about 9 months to be fed. There's been instances of cases.
his nostrils.
Yeah, I noticed. It's probably got attacked by something.
You can actually drop off and going in there.
What's in here?
So this is the feeding experience, right?
Yeah, this is
The lion feeding experience.
You found the pork chops.
Yeah, I actually some pork chops. Azbue.
I heard the gate go click. So the holy.
What's possible?
I'll be taking the 2 p.m. flight to Johannesburg. I'm heading out a bit earlier on South Africa Airways, I think.
Yeah, because your summer's our winter.
This is, I think, the last. This is our last stop here,
Yeah.
and that is ostrich feeding.
Yeah. Your chip. Oh, right. Oh, right. Yeah. They could be, yeah. They do, yeah.
Toss it in the sand.
I think you're supposed to eat it off your hands. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were saying not to do that for a second. I was confused.
Yeah. See? She's gentle.
She bit my finger.
Just a bit. Yeah. She's nibble.
Okay, there you go. I got it. Yeah. There you go. Well, folks, there you go. A pretty packed, fun-filled day at Victoria Falls, checking out the falls, seeing some lions, chilling with a hyena. It doesn't get much better than that. And now, as I conclude this vlog, it's time to say, in the morning, in the afternoon, tomorrow, it will be time to say goodbye to Zimbabwe, and I'm starting a big trek across to Thailand. So that's going to take like 3.5 days or something, because I'm sort of stopping. I'm flying to Joburg, stop, flying Singapore to Bangkok, stop, then to my final destination from there. So that's going to be the next vlog. It's going to be a vlog of travel, as in moving. So some thoughts before I leave Zimbabwe. It's an interesting country. I've really enjoyed myself. Been super busy in the 8 days that I've had here. I haven't had a day where I haven't been doing stuff. Even the day I arrived, I was straight to the National Gallery, walked a bit around Harare. Harare was a bit edgy. I haven't really felt on edge that much in Africa. Not in Kigali, Nairobi, and Kampala, the other 3 capitals I've been to. Harare, on the other hand, was a bit. But then Bulawayo wasn't. Bulawayo was really nice, really liked Bulawayo, even though it was cold. Here we are in Victoria Falls, which is the most touristy place, because a lot of people will just come across the border, maybe spend a day here and go back. We've also had school groups galore up from other parts of the country today. I was just at the supermarket and it was full of school kids, like, I don't know, 500 school kids. It was just crazy. It was a big supermarket. It's not an expensive place to travel, but if you want to do things, then they cost. So like the Lions was 120, which I think is the same as the Rhino, and then tips are pretty much expected as well. So things, when you do activities, your daily budget goes out the window. But what's the point of coming here if you're not going to do these things? And today was amazing. The Wild Hub, Victoria Falls Wild Hub, looking after animals. The lions just to stay rushed towards that meat, that was something else. So I do recommend coming along to Zimbabwe and immersing yourself in the place. There's so much to see and do here. I have to say, I feel like I did get good value for my time, for my 8 days. I think I really did. Anyway, the final segment of my Around the World the Wrong Way is about to begin. As we bid a fond farewell to Africa over the next 2 days, and move along to Thailand, and then a couple of capital city stops on the way home. So do look out later, probably next year. There'll be a much longer version of the Wild Harbour. I'm even thinking about doing a longer version of the falls, because there's a lot. Yeah, I nearly flattened 2 batteries today. Anyway, look, thank you for watching this one. Don't forget to click like, comment, subscribe to the channel. You know the drill. Take care wherever you are in the world, and may the journey never end.
Taking buses.